In today's breakdown, we're turning Conor McGregor into a battle-hardened warrior. Let me show you exactly how I crafted this intense, cinematic look step by step, so you can apply the same techniques in your own thumbnails. Step 1. Building the war background. I started by creating a dramatic war background. At first, I thought it looked good, but I later realized it needed to match the lighting and vibe of the subject more closely. To fix this, I added a brightness and contrast adjustment layer. This helped balance the tone. Then I used selective color to push more reds into background and gave it a warm, intense look. To bring focus and depth, I added a linear dodge layer and painted manually with a soft brush. This made the environment feel shiny and cinematic. Step 2. Adding the warrior sword. Next up was a warrior sword or katana. I placed it behind him, then used exposure and curves adjustments to darken it and blend it into the scene. Make sure to adjust those settings based on your lighting. Feel free to play around until it fits your tone. Step 3. The glowing highlights. This part is my favorite, the side highlights. I went into the layer style options and added inner glow to both sides of the subject. This created a striking rim light, making him pop out from the background. I duplicated this glow effect on a separate layer and added a layer mask. That way, I could manually brush out areas where I didn't want to highlight, giving me full control over how the light wraps around him. Step 4. Sharpening the eyes. To make his eyes pop, I added a hue saturation adjustment layer, pulled the saturation down to 0, and selectively brought back color just in the eyes. This made them stand out even more. Then, I repeated the inner glow trick on the eyes to bring a subtle, cinematic shine. Step 5. Shadows and highlights. Shadows and highlights are essential for depth. For shadows, I use a brightness and contrast layer to darken areas like the neck, jawline, and parts of the body. For highlights, I use levels and exposure adjustments to bring light where it's needed, especially near the edges and arms. Step 6. Warrior suit and arm details. For the arms, I found a warrior suit image online and blended it into the design. Again, I use curves, exposure, and highlights to match it with the rest of the lighting. The key here is to make everything feel like it's part of one scene, so use the same color tones, shadows, and glow styles consistently. Step 7. Final battle details on the face. To give Conor that battle-worn look, I added dust, dirt, and wounds on his face. I used a custom grunge brush to paint black streaks over his brow and cheek. This helped sell the warrior look completely. Tiny details like this make a huge difference in storytelling. That wraps up the full breakdown of the cinematic warrior thumbnail. If you learned even one thing from this video, make sure to drop a comment and let me know what effect you're going to try next. And if you want more detailed breakdowns like this every week, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.